Well, hello. Okay, let's see. What's today? Midweek. Yep. Midweek. Bear with me 1 second. All right. I was just doing a quick skim over the listings today. Finally, the big spike in listings that I've been looking for hit today. Monday and Tuesday was like less than 10 new listings per day, but today it's got 23 new ones, so we need to dive right in. As you can see on the thumbnail photo, we visited the yacht club today, like we always do, but I went and did a Hill House condominium, luxury condominium update, just like to see how much progress they've made. And the framing hasn't really changed much in a month or so, or over a month, but I did see that big engineered foundation. That building into a hillside, you basically just have to put a big foundation and then build the house on top of it. And in this case, condominiums. So it's got a massive engineered foundation project for that one. So, but there was a little bit more framing going up. Gorgeous day. The lake is always so beautiful up there. Lake Tuscaloosa is so underdeveloped. They've been that old money here in Tuscaloosa and West Alabama has been holding that lake land for so long, and now there's development everywhere. It's just beautiful, and those boat decks that Andy put in with that new captain's cabin provision store, is a great idea, great compliment to the Hill House condominiums. They said the workers in the provision store said that the restaurant is going to be open next month, like this May 2025. It doesn't look like it's that same building that they had in the rendering on the sign at the lake that's still there right now, but I don't that's what they said. It was going to be open this month. Maybe they meant next year. But a little bit of progress there. Gorgeous day. If you have not been to Lake Tuscaloosa, you don't have to go to Gulf Shores or Orange Beach. You just don't. And it's a beautiful place to be. We love taking our son up there. Those boat docks and that pier where you can walk over to the restaurant from the captain's cabin or the captain's club. That was, it's just great for afternoon stroll, stuff like that, and using those boats. Maybe we can get a boat one day here soon, and just gorgeous. Glad to be up there today. Also, I updated my 2 land listings in Pickens County yesterday. I shared those listings online on new photos, new descriptions, things like that. It really helps, show what you've got there. That commercial lot on Highway 82 in Reform that my father owns is a prime opportunity right there. All the highway traffic is there. And then I've got a residential lot in Aliceville. It's right there in the middle of Aliceville City. You can walk to the city park, city hall, Dollar General, pharmacy, food, bank. Everything's right there. You could really change your cost of living and choose a rural setting. Great place to be. That's the new signs they've got up and down the highway there in Aliceville say it's a great place to be. And so I love seeing that. And the mayor of Aliceville married a girl I graduated high school with. So it's just everybody knows everybody. It's a great place to be. It really is. A lot of us young folks are starting to step into the more critical roles as well. So you've got a lot of up and coming, opportunities there. We have just boomed with new construction in Reform since I bet on Tanglewood in 2019. It's just completely built out. There's so many people building houses in there now. And, of course, my Harper Hills development in Reform. There's a brand new construction house on the market right now. If you're interested in that, just let me know. Of course, when you use us as your realtor brokers and purchase it, you get furniture included, paid from the commission. So just let us know. And I think the furniture store has a web page as well, for that the company my father owns. Um, okay, let's dive in. Let's see what we got today. And let's see what we got. Okay, first up, we're in Tuscaloosa City North. High Grove, new subdivision, a lot of new money, a lot of new housing. 631 Lansdowne. This one was built in 2021, so it's still relatively new, but it's not brand new. 3 bedroom, 3 bath, 1 level, just under 2,400 square foot. It's got the A-rated city schools, Rock Quarry and Northridge. Alice Maxwell, Keller Williams franchise branch owner. She's got it listed for sale. It's $599. So starting off in High Grove, 600 grand. Big house, 2,500 square feet. It's a lot of heating and cooling. Okay, jumping over to Northport City, Forest Glen Garden subdivision. That's a turn of the century subdivision, but it's got really nice homes. This one was built in 2006, 1 year before I graduated high school, almost 20 years ago now. 1,800 square foot, just under 178 per square foot. It's got just under a fifth of an acre lot as well, 0.15, which you see those smaller lots in the turn of the century subdivisions. Huntington Elementary, Tuscaloosa County High School. West York over at Hamner Real Estate. It's got it listed. And he's asking $319,900 for that one. $319,900. We gotta find some better music here. I like that. I like the no copyright, which is awesome. But sometimes, my views are still low enough where I really don't give a shit. The email reaches far more people, but it's just really good where I can show, if you just watch me for a few minutes, you can understand that I am a real estate professional. I know, just I'm not the average bear, and that's all real estate is. You build your own practice. It's what you know, what you can do, and what your clients are willing to do with you. That's all real estate is. There's no trick to it. It's not a regular job. A lot of people think realtors are like public servants, and it's not. We are on our own. Okay, let's move on here. We got first land listing of the day, and it's almost $1 million. 8.2 acres, and this is in Trustville, Alabama. My real estate my new construction partner had a business in Trustville. 750 Linden Street. Jefferson County Schools. Javelin Lewis, JR Real Estate and Company, is the seller's agent for this one. $750,000. Okay, so this is just land listing, and I imagine that's a commercial property. Calling all builders and investors. This is a perfect piece of a property for your next project. Great for a large subdivision, or maybe you want to build a few homes for your family on one plot. A lot of people doing that these days. Family compound. Pair this property with 731 Pineview Road and increase your acreage by another 6 acres. Seller also has 737 Linden Street. So it is not commercial. Trustville's a growing area. I'm just not familiar with the comps in Trustville. Okay, next up, we're back in Northport County, though. This is Hidden Meadow subdivision out there on the golf course. House is built in 2017, so it's less than a decade old. Almost 2,000 square foot. It's a large house. Under 170 per square foot asking price. Huntington Elementary, Tuscaloosa County High School for the zoning. 3-bed, 2-bath. Lauren Thomley, Keller Williams franchise branch here in Tuscaloosa. She's got it listed $329,900. $329,900. Okay, the Trustville seller of land, they also listed both of those, Javelin Lewis, JR Real Estate and Company, 6.6 acres in Trustville for $600,000. And there's another one, 1.8 acres in Trustville for $175,000. That's Javelin Lewis as well. So there's 3 land listings in Trustville. Okay, moving on. Back in Tuscaloosa City, High Grove again, 659 Carlton Street. This one was built in 2022, so 1 year after the first house that was listed today. Same exact price. Haven Taylor over at Hamner Real Estate's got it listed for sale. 2,299 square foot. That's a large floor plan. It's got a fifth of an acre lot, 0.21. Verner Elementary in Northridge. 600 again. That's two in High Grove, both for 600,000. All right, next up we've got Victoria Sparks over at Remax Premier Group. It's got a land residential lot for sale. This is in Northport County, Dema Rest Spur. This might be a waterfront lot. Imagine waking up to panoramic views of shimmering waters, where mornings are spent casting lines into the crystal clear lake, teeming with bass, crappie, and catfish. With ample space for a private dock, every day invites the opportunity to launch a boat and explore the expansive waters or simply unwind amidst the peaceful ambiance. Surrounded by lush foliage, she's really selling it, and gentle sounds of nature, this property promises not only a retreat for the passionate angler, but also a sanctuary for relaxation and leisure. Whether building a weekend getaway or a permanent residence, this lot on Lake Tuscaloosa invites you to embrace a lifestyle harmonized with the rhythms of nature and the joy of fishing. This is a direct Lake Tuscaloosa lot for 79,000. It's almost 3/4 of an acre, 0.63. Wow. It looks like you'd have to build into the hill, which is okay. I mean, or building, if you're developing on the lake, you're going to have a lot of that. 1,500 square foot minimum, single family residence only, copy of restricted covenants. This is a good one. This is a really good lot. I might go scout that one. All right, next up, we're in Bankston, Alabama, Fayette County, authentic rural community, 9944 Highway 18 East. This is a brand new mobile home on 5.76 acres. Literally, it's a 2024 model, 1,500 square foot mobile home, Fayette Schools, 3-bed, 2-bath, Connor Woods, first class real estate, Heritage Homes. It's got it listed for sale, and they're asking $250,000 for that. You got almost 6 acres with it. All right, back in Northport City, Highland Park subdivision, very popular, 5016 Blackstone Lane. It's the turn of the century subdivision. This was built in 2006, so it's not quite 2 decades. Smaller floor plan, 1,355 square foot. It's got just over a fifth of an acre lot, 0.22. Flatwoods Elementary and Tuscaloosa County High School for the zoning. Connor Woods again, first class real estate, Heritage franchise. It's got it listed 285. So that's 2 in a row there that are somewhat affordable. One in Fayette, one in Northport. Okay, back in Tuscaloosa City East, Woodland Forest subdivision. Woodland Hills is on the metro side. Woodland Forest is across Skyland. 6049 Woodcrest Drive. 3-level home built in 1980. It's a late mid-century home. You don't need to sign lead-based paint disclosure form. A lot of square foot, 2,600 square feet. But just over $115 per square foot, so it's a better rate. It's got a third of an acre, 0.33, 4 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, 1 half bathroom. Woodland Forest Elementary, Bryant High School. It's got city schools. Haven Taylor, again, Hamner Real Estate. That's 2 for her today. $299.9 asking price. And a lot of those Woodland Forest homes, 300 is kind of the top they can get, especially for 40 years old. Okay, next up we got Sissy Sullivan, Pritchett Moore Real Estate. It's got a new land listing in Coker. It's 1 solid acre. It does look like it's flat and clear, so you could build on it with no excavation expenses. Westwood Elementary, Sipsey Valley High School for the zoning. Sipsey Valley is very popular. A new construction home for that market in that school would sell right away. Check out this beautiful 1 acre lot. Mobile homes are allowed. Power is available, and Buell Elrod water is available at the road. Call your favorite realtor today. Sissy Sullivan, 20,000. I hope she got 10% commission for a sale like this. Again, if she gets both sides, she can choose if she can take less than 10% of 20,000 is $2,000. But again, if somebody else sells it and y'all split 10%, that's 5 and 5. At least you still have $1,000 in a decent paycheck. You can, at least try to pay your mortgage or something like that. And per sale, and land is a much harder sale anyway, so the commission doesn't need to be lower. With the increase in cost and everything, anything under 30,000, I do 10%. And I can lower it if I get both sides. But again, if you have two agents, you're usually going to split it anyway. But this is a good one. I'm going to go scout that. Absolutely. Okay, back in Tuscaloosa County East, this is Magnolia Estate Subdivision, Coaling area, 10802 Middle Coaling Road. It's built in 2000. It's a turn-of-the-century home, 1,139 square feet. It's a small floor plan, 3-bed, 2-bath, Vance Elementary, Brookwood High School. Danita Mims, Quarter Real Estate's got it listed. 2099, and that is in Magnolia Estates. It's an established subdivision, rural area, Coaling. Okay, next up, we've got several new construction listings. D.R. Horton in the Sandy Springs subdivision, right there behind Kings Cove. D.R. Horton's on the back, Rosh Coleman's on the front, highway side. 11305 Tulip Trace, 3-bed, 2-bath, under 1,200 square foot, brand new, almost $200 per square foot asking price. Got a third of an acre lot, 0.28. Big Sandy Elementary, Hillcrest High School is the zoning here. Terrence McClure, DHI, $332,900. So that's an affordable opportunity there. Here's another one. They've done really good with these. Super affordable. 900 square foot. It's got a fifth of an acre, 0.17, almost a fifth of an acre. 2-bed, 1-bath, brand new, $215,000. Terrence McClure, DHI Realty of Alabama. That is incredible. That's probably the only $200,000 new construction listing anywhere in West Alabama, if I had to guess. All right, next up, they got another one. Terrence McClure, exclusive listing agent for D.R. Horton. They're institutional investors. They don't give a damn about you. 11317 Tulip Trace, 4-bed, 2-bath. This is a 1,400 square foot home, and it's back up at $239,900. So we got a wide selection there. 900 square foot, 1,200, and 1,400. All right, let's see here. Next list, Tuscaloosa City Southeast, Skyland Park, where I just sold a house. 7 High Ridge Circle. It's a mid-century home, mid-century subdivision, 1961 year build. Is very early. 1,593 square foot, 4-bed, 2-bath. Erica Barnett, Next Home Legacy Group. She's got it listed for sale. $215,000. You can really get affordable in some of these mid-century subdivisions that are in town, and they also have bigger lots. This has probably got a half-acre lot, which you never see with new construction. Okay, next up, back in Northport City, Northwood Lake Subdivision, 4704 Aniana Avenue, 2.5 level home built in 1962. So this is two in a row, mid-century. This one's in Northwood Lake subdivision, though. At least you got the lake and all the amenities in the middle of town. 4,511 square foot. That's a lot of heated and cooled square footage. Even though this is an older home and you get the bigger house for less money, your utilities, and if you don't update those things, it can be really expensive. Vestavia Elementary, Tuscaloosa County High School for the zoning. Christy Lee, Keller Williams franchise branch here in Tuscaloosa's got it listed. 500,000, 5 bedrooms. It's a mid-century home, but again, the location, it'll always be more popular. So that's a good opportunity. I actually might send that to one of my customers today. Okay, next up, Northport City again. Vestavia Hills, another in town in the Metro subdivision. Original city, mid-century. This one was built in 1963 on Diamond Lane, Vestavia Hills. Almost 1,700 square foot, just under a half-acre parcel, 0.45, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. Vestavia Hills Elementary, Tuscaloosa County High School. Carol Morris, first-class real estate. South Home Group, franchise branch. It's got it listed for sale. $289 asking price. So that's somewhat affordable. $300,000 a little bigger. Okay, we're in Greensboro, Alabama. Historic Greensboro, which is Hale County. 1104 Tuscaloosa Street. Commercial business. 1,440 square foot building. Under $100 per square foot, which is really good for commercial because you're going to make money every month. Quarter acre lot, 0.25. Pride Forney, the Forney Group LLC. It's the listing agent. $139,900 asking price. $139,900 asking price. And in Greensboro, it's just rural Alabama. It's tough. What is your cash cow? What is your cash flow, cash positive business that you can do in some of these rural areas? Real estate's one of the best ones. Okay, next up we got Uniontown, Alabama, which is in Perry County. Not really my cup of tea. 201 North. This is a historic home built in 1918, so it's over 100 years old. 4,000 plus square foot. They've got it at $16 per square foot. That means anything to you. Under a half acre, just over a half acre parcel, 0.62. 4-bed, 2-bath, 1/2 bath. Pride Forney again, the Forney Group LLC. $64,900. $64,000. You'd have to really renovate it though. Okay, we got another one in Greensboro, but this is a single family home. 901 First Street, right there in town. On the main road, at least. Most of the Alabama small towns just have the one highway that runs through it. First Street is going to be the highway. 1,600 square foot, built in 1931, so it's almost a century old. Need to sign lead-based paint disclosure form before sign an offer. Just under $115 per square foot. It's got 3/4 of an acre, 0.72. 2-level, 3-bed, 2-bath. Pride Forney again, the Forney Group LLC. $184,900. $184,900, but that is a century-old house. Okay, number 23 for today. Fabulous to see these increase in listings. Tuscaloosa City Southeast Highland Ridge subdivision. Skyland Boulevard East, turn right on 36th Avenue beside Barclay Pontiac, past Spring Hill Lake, continue around the corner. Subdivision to interest is on the left, so it's kind of right there off Skyland. There is a lake up there, though. I love seeing those affordable price homes directly on the lake. 5708 Joseph Hunter Circle, Tuscaloosa City Southeast, Highland Ridge. I just said that. Turn of the Century subdivision, built in 2004. So it's just over 2 decades. Under $172 per square foot asking price. Just over a half acre, 0.54. Woodland Forest Elementary, Bryant High School, 3-bed, 2-bath. Derek C, DC Com. He's a foreclosure specialist. That's all he does is like the subprime markets and stuff. The people that lost their homes. This is in town, Tuscaloosa City, 250,000. That's probably a really good deal. Some of the other homes might sell for a little bit more. I don't know. But again, most of the shitty listings are with him. This one's a pretty good one though. It seems to be in better shape, much better shape. Okay, that's it for today. I don't have the Rio link on this particular laptop, so we can't do a view from the Skyspace Condominium dev site. But of course, we've been up at the lake today. It's been a gorgeous day. And so that will substitute for now. And if you're interested in any of these listings, just let me know. Don't forget to call my sponsor and lender, Ryan Perrineau. He and I make a great team when it's your time to buy. He and his wife work together just like Brandy and I do. And we would love to serve you. We're waiting on your call.